What's going on, good people? Yours truly, Uncle D, one of the hosts of Chop Shop, episode 151. Greg Dawson not in with us. He taking care of a little business, but we got a good show for y'all tonight.
That's a demerit.
Yeah, a write-up definitely on his way.
Call out.
Definitely. So, the young man to my far right needs no introduction. Big Jet world's famous, Dade City's own world's famous Waldo.
You welcome.
Now tonight's show gonna be good because we got some folks that I've been knowing for a minute, and then he got a son that's really out here raising hell out there on that football gridiron. So introduce the dad first. I met him little playing spades out there, Kodak kicking it, good dude, basketball hooper back in the day. Randy Henderson.
What up? What up? What up?
And his son. Can I brag a little bit on you? Thank you. Let me talk about top. Number one linebacker in the country, just signed a couple weeks ago, going to Texas A&M University. His son, Jesuit, everything, student athlete, Kaden Henderson. Welcome to Chop Shop, both of y'all, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes, glad to have y'all here.
Welcome.
So let's get into the recruiting process, because I mean, like, I think for me it's always interesting. Like, you take visits, and I'm sure you probably had your choice of where you wanted to go. When did you realize that, you know what, I want to be at Texas A&M, this is what I want to do? Because most Florida kids, they don't go that, they don't venture out that far.
It's crazy because I honestly grew up a Florida State fan, so I was kind of Florida State, through and through. But, with all the, kind of instability with Coach Norvell.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
I knew that it wasn't going to be it. So it was actually crazy, though, because I was actually at Texas A&M by myself one day. And I called him, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, this the place. And he was like, nah, like, just chill right now, just chill.
Was it during the season, or?
This was during, I'm trying to think. It was like probably a little bit earlier than spring.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I think A&M's a place. But he was like, don't make an emotional decision, just chill. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back to the crib and talk about it.
Okay.
But I mean, I ended up committing, basically, I'm just saying, basically this past couple of weeks ago. But no, I feel like that's probably the time I think I knew that Texas A&M was the right place.
Right.
But it was always in my mind, but that's probably the day I think I was like 90%. That it was probably going to be A&M.
So let's just to go back on that while you're out there by yourself at A&M, and what was like a deciding factor for you to choose A&M over any of the other colleges? Was it like the family atmosphere? Was it like a environment, or was it what was the biggest deciding factor for you to choose?
Absolutely. I would think definitely just the coaching staff. I think it's definitely a family atmosphere, a good environment for myself. Just a lot of people that look like me in the building. My coach, you know what I'm saying? I really believe in Coach T. the linebacker coach. He was a DC at Arkansas before. Just putting my trust into him. And really just being in the SEC too. That's definitely one of my goals. That's the top of notch ball. So I think that's definitely what I wanted to play in. Really just being in that stadium too. Being in Kyle Field holds like 105,000. Just knowing that you can play in that, every single Saturday night. It's a different feeling for sure.
Okay. Definitely get loud.
Definitely
so
get.
Let me ask Pop this real quick. When he first told you, and I know where'd you want him to go? If I could ask you.
So
He can be honest.
he had a lot of great decisions, right? I mean, a lot of options,
Right.
And so we were just blessed for them to have all these different opportunities.
Right.
He couldn't go wrong, right? But as a middle-aged man, right, I probably would have made a decision to go to Notre Dame. But that was, it's not my decision, right? So, but at Texas A&M, great school, great people in the building. But again, just understanding what potential you can get from the connections from Notre Dame, and I'm sure Texas A&M
they ain't got no oil in Notre Dame, though. Ain't no oil in Notre Dame.
And
but I know Texas A&M got a lot of, they are as well. But again, I'm just thinking as a middle-aged man, right?
Okay.
And so not thinking as a young man who wants, college life as well.
Right.
But, like I said, he had a lot of great options. I wanted him to choose what was best. He felt best for him. And that's what he ultimately decided. So I'm gonna support that.
And they get cold in South Bend too. One thing about
Freezing
College
cold.
Station, you go get 80, 70 year round. So the same time you got now, you just the simple transfer. You ain't doing that different. Now I'm gonna go to Dad. When did you realize? Cause we all, as parents, we see certain things in our kids. So growing up, what did he play like when he was younger? Did he play baseball, basketball, soccer? What did he do growing up?
So we had him playing a little of everything, right? So we had him playing basketball. Obviously, I played basketball. I played in college, so that was good. That was
I'm telling you,
that was
don't
his
sleep
first.
on your dad. Your dad could hoop now. I mean, he low key. He low key with it, but I told you, my boy Lou said, man, yeah, Randy had bounce. Yeah, he had bounce.
But that was his first, sport that we got him into was basketball. Then we had him playing soccer. Like my daughter had him playing soccer. I had him taking golf lessons and football. So I had him when we started playing football. I had him playing.
You forgot about something. He also had me in tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that wrong with tennis, man? Yeah, that wrong with tennis.
Yeah. Try to do everything.
Yeah.
Right? See what fit, right? And so he did. He kind of excelled in both basketball and football. And when we started playing football, I had him playing up in age, so he was always playing. He was a bigger kid, and so I had him playing up like 2 years. So that's why I think he got used to playing physical, playing high pace, playing against bigger kids and not being afraid because he was playing against, he was 6,
Older
he was
kid.
playing against 8, right?
Yeah.
He was when he turned 10, he was playing against guys that was 12. So I think that kind of helped him in the mindset. It helped him develop his football.
And what little league organization you started with? You played with?
Orlando, it was Lake North Lions.
Okay, so how are you when you moved here?
I was going to 5th grade.
Did you play football here?
I did. I played for the Brandon Bears.
Okay.
And then I also played for the New Tampa Wildcats.
Okay.
I started off with
The New Tampa Wildcats.
And then I went to the Brandon Bears after COVID.
And what year was that?
He said COVID 2020 with
Yeah,
COVID.
so it was like 2019. I was probably playing for the New Tampa Wildcats.
Yeah, he played
I'm
for
trying to
like 2
think.
years.
So like, my daughter Lyric was cheering out there for the New Tampa Wildcats. I think it might have been. It had to be around
She
20.
older than him, though.
Nah, Lyric, she younger than him. Lyric.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking about
Lyric. She going her
yeah.
freshman year.
Yeah. But let me ask you this. So I guess the thing I want to ask Dad is that when did you realize, what, hey, he might be on to something like this. This ain't normal. And I asked all of them. I asked Pella, I asked Fallon, I asked Trigg, I asked Blue. They all gave different, moments. So when did you and it could have been just sitting at the house like, damn, he did that. He moved quick. Like, when did you see it?
I don't know if it was just one singular moment that happened.
Okay.
He used to play running back. So he played running back and linebacker. And so I thought he was one of the better running backs in Hillsborough County and in Orlando as well. And I think it just happened it happened over time, right? It didn't happen overnight. And I think I just saw progression gradually because again he's playing against older and bigger kids all the time. And so I think when I saw him start dominating against kids that were 2 years older than him, I thought that he had an opportunity to be special. And I think one of his earlier coaches in Little League when we were in Orlando actually said something. They said, hey, I think he won MVP. It was like he was like 9 years old or 10 years old and won MVP playing against kids 2 years older than him. And one of his coaches gave him an award and said, hey, man, we'll see you in the league, you know what I'm saying, in 10 years from now, right? And so that kind of opened my eyes to say that, hey, man, maybe he is going to be a little special, but I think he just kept working hard and he's created some of these opportunities for himself.
You ever played for your dad?
I haven't. I mean, basketball.
What was that like?
I mean,
You talk about it,
nice.
and if you need to ride home, we'll take you home.
No, he was on me, but it was nice though. I think some of the time, the difference between basketball, I think it was like a pass first guy. I was always the biggest guy too, so I was playing big man. I didn't like that. So I always wanted to be a guard, but it was just like being the biggest.
But you like
kid.
that physical.
Everybody want to be a guard now.
I was good at guard. I could dribble.
So why he put you in the post?
I was just the biggest guy. First of all, he wasn't always coaching at first. So it was like when I got to Tampa, it was like, yeah, he's gonna be a big man. So I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna do this. That was really what made me die down from basketball because I was like, I'm 6'2", 6'1".
So you a power forward at some schools,
So I'm like, this ain't gonna
crazy.
work out. Then I just saw football, just started, you know what I'm saying? Everything started transpiring.
But can you handle the ball though?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So let me I gotta ask you this because this is funny to me. On Friday nights, is your dad a fan? Or do you seek him out? Like when you come out, you playing, let's just say, okay, not to say you miss an assignment, you miss something. Do you look to your dad?
Nah.
Or is he screaming, hollering?
Nah, he chill. He chilling.
That's the same. That's Rennie. He the same all the time. Like,
He
okay,
chilling, yeah,
that's
he
cool
chilling.
then. That's cool then.
He gonna be-
Salute.
he gonna be ducked
Yeah,
off,
he
chilling.
cool. Okay. That's
So I
also
wanna ask you, so
you should have waited.
So has there been any moments, like in the game, post game, or like a tough loss or something happened, and your dad was there either to kind of scold you or kind of console you or guide you or give you pointers, like after the game, after a tough loss, what kind of dad was he to you?
I'm trying to think of a specific moment. It's a good question, though. I gotta think about this.
Take your time. Take your time.
I don't know. I feel like I've never been a type guy to, like, you know, break down or cry or anything like that. But I feel like I'm kind of mature, and you know what I'm saying. I think, you know, he's raised me to be that way. So we just have conversations, just like kind of straight up conversations about things like, you know, the team did wrong, things that I did wrong. To, you know, just kind of avoid the specific, you know what I'm saying, opportunity, the specific moment that transpired. But I don't think it was ever like a certain consoling moment. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like we're both I feel like he just raised me to kind of just be mature and trying to, you know, kind of take a step back and look at things through another sight.
Randy's he's such a real laid back dude. That's why I say it's like I can't see him like hollering and screaming because that's not him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel you on that. So as we get into your senior season, I mean, and I know you've had some moments, and I think, you know, the most important thing this year is that remain healthy, have a great season, and you're gonna be as one of the leaders of the team. A lot is gonna be put on you because, like I told you. And I'm going to go back, you know, doing it again for the city. I bought the Athlon college football preview at the top 100 players in the country. And when I saw your name, I screenshot it and I sent it to your dad. Because it's always good for somebody from the city to do their thing. But also with that is that, hey, you know what? I know his dad. I can know his dad. It's not, I just want to see everybody, all the young kids playing football to do well. Absolutely. And do great. Then also, you being at Jesuit, you're a student athlete. The grade, you gotta have your grades because you gotta have your grades playing Jesuit. That's not even up for discussion. Like, ain't no, I gotta come back. Sure. If you ain't got your grades, so how do you juggle all of that?
Nah, it was definitely hard my freshman year, just kind of juggling all that because I came from a public middle school, so it was really just
Benito
it was cake.
Wild
Exactly,
too,
it was cake. So just, my first, I know because everybody that took the test. You know, coming from public school, like you're gonna have to be in summer school a little bit, and just being in this class, I knew it was gonna be something hard. My GPA wasn't the highest my freshman year, sophomore year, but like kind of my junior's past, I kind of really just locked in and told me.
What's your GPA now?
A 3.1.
Talk your junk, man. You at Jesuit, man. Talk your junk, man. Yeah.
That's what it was. So,
stand on that, bro.
Freshman year and sophomore year, it was rough. Those are the hardest years, just because I was kind of just getting, adapted to everything.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a lot to juggle, but I mean, just kind of make your priorities, make the main thing the main thing, just kind of.
What's your favorite class?
Math.
Okay.
Math, yeah.
Dealing with the numbers.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good with math.
Take a foreign language?
I do. I'm done with Spanish though. I'm done.
Maybe out there test, maybe good. Yeah. Un poco, may need it out there a little bit. Yeah, Paquito, may need it out there. We got your sister, we're going to bring her on later. But let me ask you, does she help you with like some of your classes? Like, if you're struggling with something, you call sis, I need a little help with this.
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Not really. Because she's not, she's also doing her own work, so I kind of want to, leave her to be, you know what I'm saying? She's in college. She's about to, you know what I'm saying? She's locked in. So I kind of just, I don't think nothing like really challenged me that much in high school.
Oh.
So nah, not really.
You good then? I was dealing with so no classes were like, man,
bro, you wasn't going, dude. You wasn't going, so you ain't gonna know the work, bro. You wasn't going, right?
Calm down, bro.
If you ain't in class and they give you a quiz, you don't know what's on the test.
I'm trying to set the example. Calm down, bro. You gotta do all that now. But I'm just like I said, but I think that's the. So going out to College Station, I know you went to a lot of different other places. Yeah. That game day environment, like you talked about, SEC, nothing like it. Nothing. SEC, and I'm a Georgia fan, but I mean, like, the SEC has struggled the last couple of years because that other conferences have won, the big thing. But I'm so excited for you because I know, like you said, at that level, you see where you are,
Absolutely.
where you measure up there. But like you say, and A&M has brought out Jake Matthews. I mean, top tier
absolutely.
players. You know, Mike Evans. Did you? I don't know. Mike was gone. But Mike was gone before you signed. So.
Yeah, nah. Who did I? I'm trying to think of his name. He's on Green Bay right now. He plays linebacker. Edrin Cooper. So
Okay.
I talked to him on the phone, but yeah, he's telling me his experience at A&M, saying how much he loved it. But yeah, I mean, it's some guys for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. They got some guys in the
Yeah.
league. So let me go to Pops because I know this the last year. So getting ready. Are you excited or are you just taking it all in?
Yeah, I'm very excited, right? So it's again all the hard work he's put in, right? Looking for him to, finish the season strong, culminate with a great season, and hopefully bring home a state championship, and then move on to bigger and better things, right? And start his journey trying to be the very best linebacker he can be at the SEC level.
Yeah, definitely understand that because I know and I'm gonna ask you because I struggle and I tell people all the time like Hillsborough County football has some great players, but they have some rough teams. and me and Waldo talk about this a lot. I just think, scheduling is something I think should be a little more paid attention to. Like the top schools, your top 4 or 5 schools should play each other every year.
Agreed.
I agree with that. If you want to see where you are, let's try to get together. Let's do home and home for a couple of years.
I mean, a lot of times they do that though. Like if
it's not consistent. It's not consistent. Like Jesuit played Plant 2 years.
I mean, like with the private schools, it's a little different.
But like
it's a little different.
Berkeley played Plant for a couple of years. But like at one time, Jesuit played Armwood, played Tech, and Plant all in one season. So when you say that, but it's like
I'm just saying from like the public school standpoint, like the private schools, they got a different schedule. They playing.
I feel you, but Jesuit. But to me, I just say like Jesuit, they don't duck phase. Yeah. Like if you want to play, you want to smoke, we with that.
I feel like nobody wants to play Jesuit.
And I mean, and you could be right when you say that, but I think like here we go, perfect example. There's no shade because we had a couple of coaches on here. You don't get better playing Lato.
Right.
You don't. This ain't the same Lato from when you was in school, when he was in school. This ain't that same Lato team. Lato beat King last year for their only win. Mm-hmm. I think King won 1 game last year. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of schools.
Beat Brandon, then.
Right. It's a lot. It's like double-digit schools that have less than 2 wins. 3 wins. And like to me, it's like if I'm playing high school football, because see nowadays everybody's on board with like, okay, well he going over here, I'm going over here too.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like once you look at it, like it's only gonna be so many schools that's gonna be good, and majority of them play each other.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is
Gaither, Plant, Tech,
Sumner. Like Jefferson, Jefferson got moved up. Like I'm interested to see what Jefferson gonna do this year because they got moved up. They tier 1, so they done won 10 games the last 2 years.
So
year.
what they district like what they schedule?
No. This they 9 cover. They got Tech, they got Armwood. They play Plant, so they play a different style of football. So you're not jumping on Robinson this year. You ain't whipping them like you did.
They're gonna be moved up pretty soon.
They gonna like what I'm saying, but it's a process. But I'm eager to see how these teams that got fat the last 2 years, knocking out cupcakes. Let's see where you are against better competition.
Yeah, and now with this tier process, are they gonna drop teams down?
Well, it's a 2-year process, so you'll be like Jefferson will be tier 1 the next 2 years, and depending on how they perform,
they could drop down to tier 2
or tier 3, depending on if they.
I don't think they'll drop to tier 3.
So
they're gonna take lumps, but I don't think they'll drop to tier 3 though.
Right, but see, Jesuit to me is always, and I've been in for a while, but they've always been consistent in what they do.
Yeah.
They play whoever they want to play. Sometimes the district schedule could leave a little more to be desired, but you play teams outside. Like I think y'all last year
But
played.
you can't control your district
I
though.
I understand that, but I'm just saying like I think for me, for teams to get ready before I say to get to the next level, like getting down to Miami, playing those teams, you got to play better teams along the way. And that's all that I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So, not to say, okay, we playing Lato tonight. Because Lato is the game where everybody get to play. Like, if you got a homeboy at Jet that don't really play, he can call his grandmama Thursday night, hey, grandmama, this the game to come to. I'm playing the bar.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You know, you probably got your shoes untied, second quarter, you chilling. You know, like you probably sitting there with your homeboys chopping it up. And that's all I'm saying. So I just want to see
More
build competition, like you say, like that. Let's try to get a schedule where the coaches can come together and say, hey, I want to play y'all this year. Okay, I want to play y'all. We got four open buys that we can let's try to get something together. We can, you know, do a home and home thing. That's all I was saying.
So I mean, a lot of times it's easier for like the private schools to do that because they can afford like the transportation. So you got to think about like the public schools. A lot of times they don't have the transportation to go like
In Hillsborough County, to go from one school to another.
I'm not saying like in Hillsborough County, but like if they want to play a better team like in Bradenton, or they want to play a better team in
But they got
Orlando.
Listen, let me tell you about Jesuit.
That's what I'm saying.
And I know this for a fact.
They
Yeah.
have the capacity to do that.
The
That's what I'm saying. So
resources.
like if you looking at teams like, let's say like Tech, they don't have the money to go travel to go play in Orlando, or
Okay,
they don't.
they may not, but they can say, okay, you know, we want to play Jesuit.
They're playing Plant. They're playing Armwood. They're playing the top teams in the area.
Okay, yeah.
They're playing the top teams in the area. But like if you look at the teams outside the area, like they're not gonna play them. They might not have the funds to go play them. So now who they gonna fill their schedule with? It's gonna end up
that's
with
something I think, and that's county-wide. We got to do something.
It's just
We
it
gotta do
comes
something
down to
about
funding.
that. We got to do something about that. Though.
But Jesuit, they don't have that issue. They can go play down in
Hey,
Miami if
let me
they
tell you
want
something.
to.
And this is when I knew that high school football was different at Jesuit. The year y'all won the state, you hadn't got there. It was the same year Tech and Berkeley went. Y'all played later than everybody else, and they went down Wednesday night. So it's like a bowl game. Like they finna get hit kicking. They gonna be off their feet for a couple days, chill out, play the game Saturday night. Tech got down there the day before. In fact, we had to raise money to help Tech, like, cause
Right.
you know, cause the school board was like, well, we'll cover one night
of food.
Yeah, and then one day of food. So we had to help raise money. The trip went out to the Conex, fed up Wednesday night, but they left Thursday, played Friday. It was on the bus Friday night.
And by
coming
the time
back,
I got in there, it was
21
21-0.
donut. You know, get
By the
St.
time I
Thomas.
got in the game, it was the first quarter.
But like you said, but Jesuit got down there Wednesday night, so they off they feet. They chilling Thursday, Friday. Like, that's crazy. But once again, when you have the resources. You could do those type things.
Yep.
They ain't never got to worry about, like I said, they ain't got to do bake sales or donuts or candy, GoFundMe, because they wash cars. But see, the thing is, and I go back to this, when you're winning, and this is just the reality of it. When you're winning, more people want to be a part of it. Perfect example. You finna go to the SEC. Vanderbilt ain't got Texas A&M buddy. Texas A&M winning 9-10 games a year, they gonna be, and the people at A&M alumni, whoever want to be a part of it, they gonna do what's necessary to keep that going. Vanderbilt don't have those resources, so I try to tell people, like, when you winning, stuff's a lot easier.
Vanderbilt winning right now though.
Yeah, but they 6-7 games.
It's probably the most money funneling into the program right now.
I get that, but I'm saying is just like Vanderbilt, they've had their moments in the sun. The quarterback lead this year. So I'm interested to see what they do. But A&M,
where he going?
I think he got I don't know who picked him up. I know
Nobody.
Pavia?
Yeah, probably he's somewhere. He's on somebody's roster.
Ain't nobody pick him up.
But I know he didn't get drafted. But I think he's
He's on the
undrafted
roster.
somewhere. But A&M, since I can remember, A&M, like, you go back mid-'80s, they always have been, you know, then you go back, they had the little Johnny Football them came, they did their thing, then they fell off a little bit when they let Sumlin go, then Elko done came in, re-energized the program. So right now, it's like, okay, A&M, they back.
Absolutely.
They back. And when they wear that white with the maroon pants, they look so clean, boy.
I like that all black.
You like the all black?
All black.
Yeah, why wouldn't you like all black, D? You
They
know,
wear that.
don't y'all got- don't they got a grade? Don't they got the
Yeah,
grade?
they got a grade. They got a grade too.
We don't got a gray. We got throwback. I like the throwbacks. It's like tan and then maroon.
Johnny Football them had gray when they were there.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Football had they had a gray back in the day. So you prefer all black?
I like that all black.
Because Jesuit got all blue, all white. That's it, right?
That's it.
Do y'all wear white with blue pants sometimes?
We do.
That's clean.
We only have 2 uniforms. I wanted 3. But like I wanted a black uniform with Jesuit, but like since like priests and the deacons like they were all black, we can't wear all black.
Yeah.
So it's only blue and white.
Yeah, they got protocol. They got the follow.
Pick the Pavia.
Okay, appreciate
Okay,
that.
Baltimore. Okay,
Backing
yeah,
up Lamar Jackson.
he'll probably get cut.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
Don't say
so
that. Don't put that in the atmosphere. Let me ask you. You watch? So do you like watching football?
Yeah,
College-
I love college football.
Okay.
I'm not as much with the NFL because I feel like it's not the same as college football.
Okay,
It's not.
The game's been a little more in college. I give you that. What pro football player you like to watch? Linebacker, offense, whatever they play.
So like is this college? Like
who you like in college?
I like Harold Perkins.
He's a Falcon. Okay,
Yeah, he is a Falcon.
yeah, he's a Falcon. He won us.
I love Harold Perkins.
He got a nice game.
Yeah.
He played. I think he kind of fell off because he was really popular his first year.
His freshman year, then he got hurt.
Yeah.
But just kind of his versatility, position versatility.
he
reminds myself of me.
he's like a linebacker that can really do everything,
Yeah.
like pass rush, coverage, run stop, and I think he's gonna be a good fit.
Absolutely.
And what y'all rank
Falcons.
up? 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3.
Okay.
So I play a lot of edge. I drop back. Sometimes I play safety.
So you get the blitz a little bit.
Yeah.
You remember your best hit? Like, ooh, I hit him good. Like,
Nah, it's been a lot of.
Oh, you got a highlight reel. Okay. Let me ask you this: where it get good.
Yeah.
Do you talk when you're out there playing, or you just play, or you let them say something to you first?
No. If I hit somebody, I'm gonna talk a little bit. But
Say something to 'em?
But like, say sometimes, like if guys start trying to pop it to me, I'm gonna pop it. I can match energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you hit somebody that's like, ooh, like you just, ooh.
I can't say what I can say.
Please
but
don't say yeah. Please, yeah.
He be cussing. Yeah, he be cussing.
Better not, man.
Pops, you know now. Pops, you done played the game now.
Yeah.
Pops, you done played the game. Now you come down the court.
Done dunked on somebody.
And you catch a lob on somebody's
Okay,
head.
catch a body.
So now what you saying?
That's all I was saying.
You want to
That's
say?
it.
You want to say thank you, God. I wanted to thank you for blessing me with the abilities to dunk on his head. Right, you will get loose.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, man, I caught you sleeping. Don't let me catch you again.
Don't catch you again.
Don't let me catch you again.
Don't let me catch you again.
Alright?
Okay. I
Nah.
can take that. He said,
Nah.
I caught you.
Different generation.
So
Nah, he's not saying that. He's not saying
He's not
that.
saying that.
He's saying that now as a middle-aged man. What he said? He said as a middle-aged man, he's saying that now.
I'm
But
gonna ask.
as a young man,
I might have said something a little different,
Right.
back in the day.
Yeah,
a
definitely.
little bit.
Yeah, you
little
said something different. I know you did. I'm sure you did. Big question I want to ask you: if you got some kids, 8th grade kids, play wherever they play, inner city, suburb, whatever they are, how do you sell a kid on going to Jesuit? What do you tell them?
I would just say it's kind of more than football. I would say that. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities at Jesuit.
Dallas said the same thing about
Yeah.
at Berkeley. I guess
Yeah.
opportunities are
There's so many
are endless.
opportunities, just meeting certain people, meeting certain individuals that can open doors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people say it's not like what you know, it's about the people you know. So I think
Very
a lot
true.
of things.
Very true.
Jesuit opens a lot of doors. Just a lot of opportunities. I would say, and I feel like the football, if you're good, it's gonna take care of itself. So I think that's the biggest part.
And Jesuit send guys to school.
Absolutely.
And that's something that's so important, especially like if you playing football, because football has changed. Like you say, this heat that y'all got there now, I don't remember none of that heat growing
that's
up.
a different sun.
This is a different sun we out here with now. So you talking
2026
about
sun different than
yeah.
19.
So you talking about being out here.
1900 sun,
Yeah, when you out here in that
1900
heat,
sun a little different than
and
this
see,
2026
we had
sun.
2 of days back in the day, but I know for y'all it's one practice. But y'all, when y'all start summer, is it morning, afternoon? When do y'all get together?
So it changes. So when my freshman year, it was kind of morning lifts. Then we go back for about around 4 and do like 7-on-7. But right now we knock it out at the same time. So 7 to 9. It's either if we're doing 7-on-7, we're doing 7-on-7 at like 7. My bad 8. And then at 9 we're doing lifts. So it's basically just vice versa. Or if we're not doing 7-on-7, we do field work, conditioning,
And then
we
y'all
go right
gone
back.
for the day.
And then we done. So we have 2 hours in straight work. Just it's on the field, then it's lifts.
So I got a question for Dad. So we know Jesuit is a great institution. But what was the thought process or your mindset as far as him choosing the high school to go to? Because I'm pretty sure Jesuit wasn't the only place that wanted him to go there. So he's not an adult. He's not a young man. He's not the one making that decision at that point, I'm assuming. But what came to you to make that decision for him to go to Jesuit or to make that move? How was that process?
Yeah, good question. So I was all about public school, and
Dad, you against everything this man trying to do, man.
But he a product of it though. He went to public
I'm a
schools. I
product
get
of
it.
Hillsborough High School.
Yeah,
right?
I get it. I get it.
But I knew that there were some good public schools here. But I think what kind of helped us along the way to choose Jesuit for him, one of his Little League teammates, his uncle was on the coaching staff at Jesuit. And so every week we played, his uncle was there, right? Little League teammate's uncle was there every game. And so he, I saw how much he supported, his nephew, and then he was always saying something positive, encouraging, about Kaden. And so he kind of talked to us and said, hey, man, have you ever thought about Jesuit? And I'm like, nah, I think about Jesuit. But, and so he said, man, well, look, why don't you, I'll give you a card. Why don't you reach out to, the guy over at Missions, right? And he said, you really be surprised, man, what they're doing over there. They're doing great things. And so came home, I talked to my wife, and so she was all for it. She's all about private school, right? So she's Catholic. They're Catholic, right? So I'm not. But Kaden and my daughter, they're Catholic, my wife. And so it was a match made in heaven for her. So we went over. I kept my open mind. I went over and we did a little tour. We went to a game, I think, and then we did a tour of the facilities, and I was really impressed with what we saw. And then I kind of put it in God's hands, right? So we put in that application for, admission, and it worked out, right? Everything came back and worked out, and so I think it was a win-win. We did see the benefit of being in a high academic institution, and then you marry that up with the with the football as well. So I think it worked out. So he had no decision in it.
I know he did. I didn't want to say that on air, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to do
He was straight hot.
I wanted to go to Tampa Catholic. I wanted to go to Warren when Mike Williams was there.
Yeah.
But after he went to Robinson, I didn't want to really go to Robinson. It was also too far.
Right.
So I think he was either going to go to just Tampa Catholic. That's right after Lewis Carter graduated.
Yeah.
So and that's when J-Mac was still there. So I really wanted to go to
Shout out
TC.
J-Mac too.
Yeah, shout out J-Mac to the Auburn Tigers.
Just had a birthday, yeah.
Yeah, no, good dude, man. We really were
Yeah.
excited about Tampa Catholic, but it just didn't work out, right? With the admissions there. And one of the reasons why we're zoned for Armwood. And, I just felt like we were just coming over from Orlando, and, it's a different environment. He and my daughter, they grew up in a different environment that I grew up in, right? I'm from the cut. They kind of grew up in the,
Oh, they was soft? Is that what you trying to say?
No, they just grew up there. They grew up there.
What you trying to say? So what you trying to say, man?
They grew up inside a gate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gated community, man. Suburbs.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that, they were
The gate
well
was still
equipped.
there.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure they were well equipped before we put them out there outside the gate.
Put them out the gate. I respect that, but I think a lot of times people get kind of caught up in, you ain't this, you ain't. But like to me, there's nothing wrong with going to Jesuit, nothing wrong with going to, I had a nephew graduated from Berkeley, nothing wrong with going to TC, 70 Christian, Carrollwood. Those schools provide options and opportunities that you won't get at other schools.
True.
So a lot of people don't talk about that, but that's the reality of it. Mm-hmm. And no shade by no means, but like I say, but if you go to another school, like I say, the Lord worked it out to where, hey, this is where you need to be. This is where you're going to be.
I think his mom and daddy worked it out. He ain't no
Man, with the Lord, the grace of God, like I say, that's
that was divine guidance.
Yeah, divine intervention, if you will. But I just think that's the biggest thing because, like, you see a lot of kids that are really good athletes, but they are missing academics, discipline, to where, and recruiters already know, when they come to Jesuit, when they come to Tampa County, come to Berkeley, these kids are already ready. Mm-hmm. They are already, they taking college-style courses, they already ready. We can go say the last 5 years if you want to. We can talk Malik Davis, Javale Harris, Lewis Carter, who you talking about? Nelson Aguilar, who's older. Nelson Aguilar, Dallas Golden, JoJo Troop, Todd Bowles' son went there, went to Jesuit. Those are elite, and I mean, no shade, like Mike went to Tech. But when you start adding up, when you start breaking down the private school kids, Michael Trigg. When you start breaking down the private school kids,
Isaiah Reed.
Isaiah Reed's another one. So when you break down the private school kids, public school kids, it's more private school kids going. DJ Pickett started at Carrollwood, Davie ended up at Zephyr Hills.
Yeah.
So I mean, just an example of that. As far as say they go private school compared to public, because they already know you got grades.
Yeah.
Because you got to have grades to play here. You know, we don't care how good you are, but if you ain't got no grades, you can't play.
Right.
Because it's academics first, and I think we got to, as a society, we got to get back into that.
And also, I think the private schools, their visibility because of the grade situation, their
Right.
visibility because of the competition that they play, depending on the school that they're at, also plays a part in that as well. So, being able to go to being able to afford to travel to go out of town to play a team from Miami, or to being able to go travel and play a national team or something like that,
Right.
is more visibility with that private school. And a lot of times they don't have the opportunity in public schools.
But I think that goes back to where,
Because in Dade City, it's a ton of talent in Dade City, but nobody ever see it. They never see the talent coming out of Dade City.
but do you think the kids they stop playing because like, okay, man, this
No,
ain't-
it's not. They have to stop playing. There's no opportunity. Like if Lil Michael would have stayed in Dade City, he probably wouldn't even went to college.
Right. I understand what you're saying. But I think the biggest thing with that too is that, and this is just, here we go again, just my thought. When you look at, and Randy, you can relate, but you remember when Braves to the Sarasota, high school football was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Legit.
Lakeland
Yeah.
was, yeah, like that was, and then back then you only had like one or two schools, and all the athletes you could split. But see, like I've had a debate where I argue with people about it. We know it's so many schools in Tampa. I said Miami's twice the size of Tampa.
But it's a different environment in Miami though.
I understand what you're saying, but to me, just my thought, the kids in Tampa, you have bad football, and you have worse football. When you just sit back and think, we probably got 8 teams every year that's going to be, and every now and then somebody might come up like, oh, I didn't know they were like this, okay. And then a year later, they done.
But it's really the same thing in Miami though.
No, they spread out a little bit. They got.
If you look at it, it's really the same top teams in Miami that's whooping the top teams in Tampa.
Well, you got Carroll City, you got Northwestern.
You can name
Jackson.
the same schools.
Okay.
It's the same thing in Tampa. It's the same schools that's going, the same schools that Miami is beating. Okay. It's the same thing. It's not like it's just every year it's a different school in Miami. No, it's the same schools.
I do agree with that, right? So they're powerhouses down there.
Right.
And so, you're right. You're not going to see all of a sudden Miami Northwestern fall off and then some other school in Miami just go
overtake.
Jump. Right. So they got a 5A. It's like 2 in each class that's going to be pushing each other, right? So they probably got 12 strong teams down there, right?
Didn't y'all play Northwestern when you were?
No, we played. Where did Boozer graduate from? Columbus.
Well, y'all play. Y'all played them.
We played them in Tampa. They came here.
How y'all did with them?
That was my freshman. We lost barely. We were up by half. Then we ended up losing by 14.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just think that's the biggest thing. Like, when you have, I just feel like when you measuring up to see where you are competition, we got to play.
Yeah.
Let's see what we
iron sharpens iron, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Let's match up and see what we got.
So I'm sure on Friday nights is in Miami. It's bad football in Miami.
You probably got some.
I'm pretty sure, but it's not highlighted because those teams aren't highlighted in Miami. Like they're not gonna highlight Leto and Brandon here.
Right, but like Randy said, you got 2 teams in each class. That's, it's a collision course.
Right.
You don't know when they're gonna play, but they gonna meet up, and whoever wins is gonna
eventually
keep going. But I think that's the thing for me. I look at where even like speaking with you, like with Jesuit, this being your last year, like they try to hype up like the Tampa-area. There's no shade to TC. That's not a rivalry anymore. Yeah. It ain't, because have y'all beat them since? Have they beat y'all since you've been there?
No.
Like how long the streak is though?
I think you gotta be double digits now.
No, it's only 4. Because they write the year. The year Lewis was there, the senior year they end up. That was the first year.
Okay,
they
but
beat him,
9
6
years. So
Yeah, well, I think it was
like
9 years
so it's
before
like once out of 12 years.
Yeah.
That's not a rivalry, but it don't go back and forth no more. You know, and then TC won. How many games they won last year? 1 or 2?
I know it was like 3 or
3.
4. Yeah. Maybe 3 or 4.
Bro, that might be running clock this year, bro.
Jared's gone.
Yeah, but I remember saying, but when you don't
Nah,
get
ain't
the same,
when
you ain't
that's
getting the
what you
same
get.
type, when you get the same type,
That's what you get.
We were still beating on the team.
I mean, y'all still was beating them, but that's what they get. They was a way better program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so they got.
And
a new
that's
coach
what you
over
get.
there.
He said that's what you get.
Fuckers.
Serves you right, huh?
Yeah, like that was that. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited.
Like what?
Yeah,
For
I was,
what?
I
Like,
was,
what
I
is
was
you
excited,
doing?
but I think he just got a bad rap all the way around. I just really believe it. Shout out to Coach Mack. I just think he got a bad rap.
Like, what is you doing? Like, and it worked out for him. Like he's. It was a blessing in disguise for him, and I'm proud of him, bro. I'm glad it happened.
That's even like I talk about. O'Brien was there when you was there, but Garcia took over 90, 92, 93 season. Garcia's still there.
Yep.
And has Hillsborough, and not basketball. We're talking about football, and he has no intentions on leaving. And I'm just like, you're not the same. I'm telling you, it was so crazy. My nephew, Antrell, he played for Riverview last year. They played Hillsborough. Now, I'm old school, Brandon, so I'm thinking Hillsborough. They got 70 guys. Trust me, 70 guys, and they had about 40, 45 guys, half black, half white, Hispanic. The 2 best players they had were black. Each one of them scored. And I told my sister-in-law who graduated, I said, this ain't the same Hillsborough. This ain't it.
That is. Yeah.
This ain't it. Like I don't remember.
Different demographic right
Yes, I mean, like it's totally different. It's like, and to see a quality program like that from where they used to be, it's almost sad just to be like, yeah, bro, like this Hillsborough. Like,
Yeah, so I think they changed all of the zoning, right? So, when I was there, it might have been 2 light-skinned dudes in all Hillsborough. It was a little different, right? So we had Robles Park, Tampa Heights, Jackson Heights, and so I'm sure all of that.
Belmont, Palm River.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of changed up a little bit, so.
Yeah, the zoning,
all
is crazy.
of that did change, but at the same time, like, it's got a lot to do with that coaching staff. Like, if you want to win right now in high school football, you got to have a good coaching staff.
Yeah,
and you don't even have to have a good coaching staff to win Hillsborough County. You got to have a coaching staff that's connected to youth football.
Agreed.
And also, one thing I love Coach Palmer for, shout out DP, relatability. Very important. When you can relate to the kids today,
Yeah.
very important. And I struggle because I see coaches that are been in a position for years and they, like you say, sit back and think. Garcia has had coach granddaddies of kids that's playing down.
Right.
Like that makes no sense to me. Like you've been at Hillsborough for over 30 years. When you gonna just say, man, you know what? Let me just.
But no, when is Hillsborough gonna say?
And that may be that's something too. But like they
when
won.
is Hillsborough gonna say?
They won like 3-4 games last year.
Right.
And when you're not getting the thing is, you have a lot of quality guys that came out of Hillsborough, got kids. They're like, no, man, I ain't going over there. And because back in the day, that was just like, hey, just like if you still live here, you still lived in Tampa, grow up, and you had Kaden and your baby here, they go to Hillsborough. Like, ain't for discussion. Y'all going to Hillsborough.
There it is.
Yeah, ain't no, you going to Hillsborough. That's it. I'm going to argue with your mama, but you can go to Hillsborough. That's what it is, because that's just how people
used to be.
Exactly.
It was rich.
Right. But it ain't like that though. But like I said, it's crazy. But it's tough to see those type programs that have just fallen.
I'm glad she went to Wharton though. You did a good job.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
And they just won't. They may not ever get back to what they used to be, because nowadays, youth football now, like you say, when the kids come out of youth league, Armwood gets to pick of what they want. Now
Not
you
really.
got. Huh?
Not really.
I mean, they for the most part they do. I mean, when you look at
for the most part, yeah. But you gotta think like now, the kids coming out, they want to play.
Right.
The kids want to play, so a lot of times they not Armwood not gonna be their first choice because they know they're gonna have to play JV.
But some kids, with respect, instead of competing, I'm gonna go over here and be second string.
No, the dogs is
right.
the dogs
They want to play. But some kids just, hey, we with it, so this is cool.
Yeah, them
I'm
not
on
the
team.
players you want on
I
your
feel
team.
what you're saying, but it's like, Tech has got some kids. Sumner's getting some kids now. Leonard got a lot of kids that came. I'm excited to see what they gonna do.
Yeah,
because they getting a big buzz going throughout the county.
A lot of your Little League teammates out there.
Yeah,
too,
they going. I think the quarterback from Sumner transferred. He going to Leonard, and guess who they got out the gate? They go to Armwood.
Oh, they got Armwood.
Right. So you will know right there, week 1.
Where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Like your season is week 1. You see what you got, and I think that's the thing. Like where you look at other schools in the area, like Bloomingdale was a state semifinalist 4 years ago. They won 4 games. They won 3 games last year. So it's like it's not repetition. Like like when you was at Hillsborough, 8-2, 9-1. We
it was strong.
Yeah, we in the hunt every year. We and if you beat us, it's a fluke. Ain't no reason because get laid out, just get whooped. Hillsborough wasn't like that. Hillsborough was a proud program when I first moved here.
I think recruiting changed. Recruiting changed a lot of high schools, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. But see, the thing is,
definitely did.
You are one of the few because once again, you're going to get your grades. So, a lot of these kids, they just look at football. I ain't worried about grades. I will play football. And then on top of that, then the parents allow these kids to play with struggling grades. But I think it's to me, I just feel like, the academics, I come from an era where if you didn't have grades, you couldn't play.
Right.
My mama didn't care about what you call it, what the GPA was. This my GPA in the house.
Right.
If you ain't got this GPA, then baby, you can't play. Yeah. So, and I think that was something that put an expectation. Well, okay, I know I got to. If I want to be a part of this, I got to make sure I got my grade. Yeah, I got the. I ain't got no.
So we had in Pasco, we had middle school football. So you had to have grades.
Well, we had middle school football too, but I think nowadays is that the emphasis on student athlete is now changed to athlete student. If you understand where I'm going.
No, I definitely understand where you're going because that's the era of the NIL. So bringing in the money or whatever money you bringing in is more important than the grades because we need you on the field to generate revenue.
Right. But
so it's. It has changed.
Right. But I just think
it depends on what program you at too.
Right. But I think
because at Jesuit, we don't need you to generate revenue.
Right.
We need you to be out here on this field. We need you
love
to get
play
them grades.
football, but if you ain't got no grades, then
we'll find another you. We'll get somebody else to fill your shoes. Now, if you at Brandon, no, we got to figure something out to keep him on this team.
That want to play.
It's a different, you know what I'm saying? A different environment, a different situation. So, it just depends on the institution where you at.
I would just like to see, Hillsborough County football just, the fan support, be more fan support.
But they have to give the fans something to support.
Well, I'm thinking even some of the top schools, right? when we play Armwood, when we play at Tech, 2-3 years ago, we still, we can't even fill up, both sides.
Play them at
one
Tech.
side. We did. We played them at Tech. Somebody got a car stole, but
they don't be out there. Tech home games, they gonna fill up the stadium.
Yeah, but
It was all right. It wasn't nothing crazy though.
Yeah,
I just like to see. It wasn't swole like that.
It was entertaining.
It wasn't like nothing crazy.
Yeah,
like what you would think it was, like 2 top teams in Tampa playing. Like you would think like the whole
Right.
What's the livest environment you've been in for a road game? Like when y'all get off the bus, y'all walk out like, man.
Nothing really. I never really felt. Besides Valdosta.
Did y'all go out there and play?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
all right. It was nothing crazy.
Valdosta that's different. They call
That's
that title
Georgia
time.
football,
That's Georgia
yeah.
football.
That's kind of what I was kind of alluding to.
Different. Georgia football is different than Florida high school football.
I ain't gonna say that.
No,
I think
it's definitely
areas,
different.
See,
I tell you the atmosphere, the vibe. I've been in even in Texas. I was in Abilene, Texas in 2003. It was Abilene Cooper playing Abilene High. I went to the game. Everybody was like, "You got to go to the football game." You got to go to the game. They shut the town down. This was 2003. They had the inflatable helmets. They run out the tunnel with the fireworks on the side. This 2003. It was 23 years ago, and I went to the game, and I'm looking, and I'm like, "What the is this?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Is the atmosphere was different. In Florida, we don't have that atmosphere. We don't have that.
With our level of talent, that's why I would like to see that. Right,
our level of talent is higher than any other.
Correct.
Agreed.
State, any other place, any other. But the atmosphere, the involvement, the fan engagement from Texas and from Georgia, and I got a cousin in Thomasville, and he swear the Thomasville Bulldogs is the best football team on the face of this earth.
Thomasville, Georgia?
Yeah.
Yes. and they like 2A.
Yeah.
They like 2A. But we'll come down there and we'll do this and we'll do that. I said, man, y'all ain't big enough to come down here.
Thomas County, I think it's Thomas County.
I don't know. I think it's Thomasville.
It's central. They got 2 high schools.
Yeah.
Charlie Ward, that's where you from. I'll tell you what's funny. Junior Arroyo.
And you get you a house for $700.
Yeah. They play basketball.
$700 a month.
His dad, John, I know John, shout out to John Skill Center.
Absolutely.
John said that Valdosta had 15 buses. When they came out and played, John said they were deep.
That's kind of what I'm talking about, bro. I mean, they had more fans than we did.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And they came down here.
Yeah. We did a game home and away, right?
Yeah.
So they came here
first,
and then we went up there last year.
But if I can say so, the private school fan, I'm going to Jesuit basketball games, by far the livest environment in Hillsborough County. They got the kids behind them with the shirts off, painted blue.
Yeah.
They get into it. But just the parents,
it was like that even when I was in high school.
They just real casual. They not really involved into it. Like, they may be talking to you about, hey, what
the
you got?
students is
what
crazy,
you got
bro.
doing this weekend? They not worried about the game. Somebody yell and be like, oh, okay, we just let's get back to talking. But they don't have that like engagement.
Yeah.
Like, but like for Jesuit though, you would think like, okay, because we saw y'all years ago. Y'all played Warden. It was a big game. That was our game of the week, and we sat on Warden's side. In Jesuit, actually, I take it back. We sat on Jesuit side. And the parents were just like, they were.
Was that my freshman year?
This was 2000, had to be 21, so I think he might have been 8th grade. Okay. But Todd Bowles' son was out there killing people. Yeah. I was like, Lord have mercy. I said, man, he is violent. So he had to do like this, not like, damn, I'm in the. But like I said, but it was just.
The funniest Jesuit game, bro, is Tampa Catholic, dog.
But the game, but like I said, but Tampa Catholic.
But it'd be funny though. Like the fans, bro, like they be in there, like, you gonna work for us? Like
they talk crazy,
bro. It'd be like.
You got friends at TC?
Yeah.
That play football?
A little bit, yeah.
What's that like the week of? Do y'all? Cause see, like if me and you grew up together, and we were like playing against each other, I'm not talking to you all week.
You said that live on TV, bro. It ain't even no rivalry for real. They ain't even like that.
I think they know that.
It's not. I mean, it's not the Waldo. When you sit back and break it down, if you won one out of the last 12 times we don't play, where's the rivalry of that? And they also in different classes. So keep that in mind. So it's not like the game don't hold the same weight. So unless you back in that Kitty Kelly era where, okay, here you go, we 9-0, they 8-1, or we 7-2, they 8-1. The game don't have the same, because like you said, it's like, and it just as an athlete, you get up for every game, but the game don't hold the same weight, because you already know, like, we finna run them. How bad y'all beat them this year?
It wasn't that crazy. It looked like by 20.
But a sound 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like
said it wasn't crazy. It was just 20.
Like you was on the sideline with your head like, come on, offense, let's go, man. Let's do something.
I was still in the game. I just don't think like I'm gonna wake up, and this is like my past. I think my freshman year was different, but like my sophomore year, I never woke up like, oh, it's TC week.
See what I'm saying?
But like at practice, like we practice like that. But like when I know like the team in front of play, it's not like okay.
So where y'all played TC last year? Home or over there?
It was over there.
Crowd wasn't even.
It was at home.
Okay, so your sophomore year, what was the vibe like over there?
It was all right. It was all right.
Just all right.
It was all right.
Yeah, so it wasn't like they in here.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm not really like a guy that like to observe the fans. I just play, so I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, it's loud.
Yeah, I wasn't like that.
Nah, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I got to see what.
Yeah.
So and you shot ball. So what were you like coming out? You looking around like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Absolutely.
swollen here, boy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But basketball is a lot different than football.
Yeah.
Cause it's more
personal.
intimate.
Yeah,
It's
but
more
you can see great work. Great
But I guess I guess I would know it because I want to see.
Yeah.
I would look on my side and say, okay, yeah, they in here tonight, but we.
I'm looking to see
Yes, sir.
like what
Yes, sir.
family in here.
Yeah.
Like who came to see me tonight?
Or what girl?
There you go. There you go.
They was there regardless. They was there regardless. They was there regardless. I'll find one of them after. But I really like cause like my mom always worked, so I'm trying to see like did any family come, like who who is, you know what I'm saying? And that basketball game is way easier to spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They closer, like, you know what I'm saying? They right behind the bench. I could hear you, you know what I'm saying? So it was different, like basketball, but football is
It's not the same.
So let me ask you this: so home game at Jesuit, how many people from your family you got at the game? Just average.
It depends. I would say just my mom, my dad, but sometimes my grandparents would come down.
Okay.
So like maybe 4.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Your uncles?
Sometimes. I'm still gonna say sometimes they come
Jeff
down.
and,
So.
Uncle
Shout out
Jeff,
to my
shout
man,
out.
Jeff, yeah, definitely, man. Jeff
Your
helped
cousin
raise me,
Hannah? Your cousin
man.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Jeff helped raise me. Going back to executive barbershop, Al Bell, man. Yeah, that's my first man.
That's my dude, man. That's my
Man,
dude.
Jeff, good dude. Like I say, Jeff always has something good to tell us, man.
I don't know Jeff. Shout out to Jeff.
Good
though.
dude, man. Jeff Henderson, man. That's my guy, definitely. But I think that's the crazy thing because it's like now as I look at you venturing out, doing your thing, you finna, you're gonna do what you do this year, but then now are you leaving early?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I heard that some schools don't let you leave. They don't let you leave early.
They don't. Jesuit wasn't gonna let me leave early.
Come on, but we'll talk about that later. I don't want to.
Ain't nothing to talk about, man. He leaving early.
But I'm just saying, but they shouldn't hold them. I know they want you to graduate, so you got to come back and walk.
It was kind of like a standard. Like they don't let people in general, but they let Will Griffin leave early. Like he was the first person to ever leave.
Okay, so he the Jackie Robinson. Okay, he broke the
barrier.
Okay. But like I said, but you giving kids are getting an opportunity. You go to school to better yourself.
Right.
So if you've got your grades in place, and you already said that you do, so there should be no issue. Especially like you say, playing football, you want to be right there when January start, compared to trying to get there in June. And I got to try to catch all the way up. Try to.
So a lot of times, like kids don't understand, like that little time frame gives you so much of a leg up on the football season.
Absolutely.
And it was, I don't want to state no names, but if somebody was like, "Nah, I want to go to prom." Like,
oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I want to go to prom.
Actually, and it's crazy. What makes it even so crazy? A&M was
one of the
schools
places he was supposed to go to, but he didn't go.
He had homecoming. So this is back Johnny Football, Mike Evans, that same season, and said, "I'd rather go to homecoming. I'm straight."
Wow.
I haven't been to homecoming.
You can have homecoming every weekend out there at College Station. What you doing?
Well, I do think like some of the schools that have these traditions where they weren't allowing kids to leave early, I think they got to rethink it, right? If you want to remain relevant right now, I think you got to change with time, right? And so it's a different era right now, and exactly what you said. These kids that 6 months, the kid goes and enrolls early, gets there in January. That gives them the best opportunity to get on the football field, right? Early, right? And so the kids have done what they could academically to meet all their requirements and get up there and graduate early. I think that is a positive, right? Because like you said, it's all about the kids and their development,
right?
Getting them to a place where they can go ahead and live out their dreams, right? Academically and athletically,
right?
So yeah, I think some of these schools are going to have to really evaluate that because it's not just Jesuit. I mean, it's some of the private schools down south. It's the American Heritage. It's the what's the other schools down there? Some of the other private schools down there.
You got St. Thomas. You got American Heritage.
St. Thomas lets you. I don't think a Heritage lets you.
Right.
So a couple of those schools because I don't think Malachi Tony was an early grad.
Yeah, so it's a few of the schools they're gonna have to rethink this though.
Yeah, they definitely gonna have to rethink it.
They gotta
just
do
like,
that because kids.
like
that's crazy. I've never.
Dabo Swinney rethinking right now. So it's a lot. It's a lot that
what Dabo rethinks on transfer.
The transfers, his whole program. He got to redo that.
But they don't want to win it. But see, that's why. And I go back
if you want to win, you will adjust.
gonna
And it's the same thing as far as high school football goes. Because
keep working.
as a kid and coming out of high school, and you have an opportunity, and opportunity not really requires you, but it will help you to leave early, graduate early, and get there for the spring. That's something that you need to do to progress your football career. You know what I'm saying? And I think programs need to understand that. Like, you're hindering people from being who they can be or what they can be by holding them back. Like, it's selfish. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not. How is that helping you because he doesn't graduate, because he doesn't stay a full year? How is that hurting you if he doesn't stay a full year? He's already met his requirements to graduate. Right. So let the kid go like and be great.
Go get acclimated, get situated, get set up. So, and you be taking classes. So, spring break, whenever that is, if you want to come home, you come home. And like I say, hey, Pops, I want y'all to come out and kick it one weekend, because you're not, per se, you're getting acclimated, you're getting used to school. Going to college, that's a big adjustment. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on your game. So if you leave and y'all graduate last week of school or whenever you get through playing, start in January, you start fresh, you out there situated, you just get to learn the college environment. And like you say, how much you weigh right now?
About 220.
What do you want to play at 220? You want to?
No, you're gonna get bigger than that.
I'm probably gonna play at 230.
235.
You say 235? Okay.
I could probably hold a lot of weight, but I think my freshman year I'll probably stay around, because my body's gonna change a lot. Like, I'm gonna lose weight when I get there, and then I'm gonna put on just.
And they gonna feed. They definitely gonna feed you. They got. Yeah,
they got a program for you.
Oh yeah, that program gonna be crazy.
And getting there in the spring got a lot to do with that. It's gonna
Yeah.
You got a food you like that ain't no good for you? Like, man, I can't.
Oh,
I love it.
Most of it, but I know that's gonna change. I know that's gonna change soon. That's why I'm just.
So do you have like a cheat meal? Like, okay, man.
Nah, every meal a cheat meal.
Not every meal, but close to it.
Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite food?
Hibachi.
Okay.
But like,
hibachi gonna get a little weight on you.
My cheat meal is ATL Deli.
On Hillsborough, right there by
It's right
across from the new apartments. From the old
old drive-in.
By Yummy House.
Yes,
across the street.
Okay.
Across the street.
So that's your
spot.
That's your weakness. You like desserts?
Nah, I'm not dessert.
Not really on sweet.
Man, he like chicken wings, bro.
Soul food.
So I love soul food.
What's your favorite soul food? Like, go to?
Mango's Cafe, probably.
You like mangoes?
I like mangoes.
Which one? The one in Seminole Heights or the one on 56?
56.
Okay.
I don't go to the one in Seminole Heights.
Okay. 56. Okay. So you like the oxtail, jerk chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like groceries? Okay, yeah, he ain't good then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he 220 in high school. He
got good size. I'll tell you what's so funny is that my first time I beat him, it's so crazy because your dad would come out and play cards and kick it with us down there at Conan. Shout out Mike Tribb. So I'm talking about, man, I gotta meet this, and then y'all come in just so crazy. And boy, then y'all walk in. I said, I gotta get you on the show. You probably like, man, who is this? Dad, who is this? I don't know him. So I'm like, we gotta get you on the show, bro. I'll say, we'll wait till you sign and take care of your business. So, we gotta get you out here, man, because we real big on highlighting those that's doing the right thing. I'm big on that. Because a lot of distractions out here now with the world that we in, social media, them girls, peer pressure, young ladies. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's like you got to keep your head on a swivel, because, like you said, then a lot of times your crowd that you run with, very important. And I tell my nephew all the time, man, if you're not with good people, don't put yourself around them. Because everybody's path ain't your path.
Right.
So
that's another question. Do you hang out with anybody that doesn't go to Jesuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos' son was at his signing. Yeah. Jay was at his signing. Yeah, I said, well, what Jay doing out here?
Balling.
Yeah, you don't go to Jesuit. What he out here doing? But it's like they all got like a little crew.
Yeah.
And they cool, which is all right. I think that's
all
cool.
of them athletes though.
Pretty much, yeah, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so some play basketball, some football. Yeah. Okay.
Most of them just football. Just come from like Little League, and then just kind of just always been my friends. and then obviously Jesuit, and then also guys just like around this like top guys around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I just think you gonna miss your prom then next year, then, huh?
Yeah, I don't care.
There you go. Stay the grind, young man. There you go.
That prom don't matter, bro.
Sure enough, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that prom. Yeah, forget that prom.
I had a nice prom though. I ain't gonna lie.
You went to yours? Said she went to HUD. I went to mine.
Actually, I may come back.
Man,
Nah, you don't need to come back, bro.
Because now I'm gonna be on break by that time.
It don't matter, bro.
But I want to go on vacation though.
Yeah, take a vacation, bro.
That's,
Right.
that's what I told him.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
go on vacation.
Prom ain't no
Take
vacation, bro.
And this your last year?
Cause you gonna have
Doing
you
around
might have
graduation, man. Yeah,
you might have somebody that take you on a little vacation. You not no
I'm ready for
prom.
that.
Texas
You gonna be- yeah.
Texas got a lot going on. You got Houston, you got Dallas,
Yeah.
you got Lubbock. It's a lot going on down there.
Yeah.
Fort Worth, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Houston is amazing.
And Mexico right up the street.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mexico right up the
street. I'm happily married, so we got a partner, Clint. Shout out to Clint. Clint live out in
In Houston.
right outside of Houston. So, Randy, this is something like just random. We go to like Walgreens on a Thursday night, like 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
I go in, I'm like, man, there's so many girls. Like, man, there's girls everywhere. It's like the club, like Hispanic,
In
Asian.
Walgreens.
In Walgreens. I text
Houston crazy.
I said, bro, I ain't know it was like this. I got to get out of here. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't want to be in here like
And
this.
that pressure.
Yes, a lot of it. And that's why I think, that's the beauty, like you said then.
And where he live at is different.
Yes, totally different. Totally different.
Where
Like
he
you
live
say,
at is different.
yeah, real nice. Like
You ain't gonna get a
live
house
next door to-
under
you
a
live next
mill.
door to the Texas coach.
Okay.
Like that kind of vibe, like, just different. But that's why I say College Station, and that's definitely that's a they love the Aggies in College Station.
Yeah.
You do the right thing, and then you can run for mayor. The city will be yours. Like and that's the thing I look at. Just your path has been set, and the city's behind you. So you just play ball, be the best Kaden Henderson you could be. Do your grades, be the best brother, best son, be the best that you could be, man. And everything else will take care of
I
itself.
appreciate that. Yes, sir.
And when you have your draft party, whatever that is, 4 years from now, 3 years from now, just hey.
Yeah.
And we ain't
Come back
focusing
here
on
and
the
kick
draft party, man. We focusing on your first year of college.
Yeah.
You right. That's my bad.
Getting in the
That's my
class,
bad.
getting in the groove of school.
What your major gonna
and
be?
being a student athlete.
And probably get a minor in real estate.
Okay. Trapping houses. Okay.
You need to business. That's good. You need to get into some kind of oil. Some kind of oil. Yeah, whatever. I'm telling you, bro.
Something
You
with
in the
gas?
right.
Yeah.
What? Petroleum.
Yes.
You at the right spot, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
And you don't even got to be good.
Are you taking the car out
You
there?
ain't got to be good. You
Yeah,
play
probably.
football
You
at
gonna drive
A&M.
out there too?
Yeah.
You just
That's a long drive, Randy. Or you gonna just ship it out there? You gonna drive out there?
I'll just ship it out.
Vince Young got a job at Texas right now.
Yeah, he a lifer. He ain't got to worry about
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying,
No
bro.
doubt.
Just on
Just
staff.
get your degree, play football, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everything else
long-
gonna work out, bro.
Have y'all drove out there before, or y'all just flew every time?
Drove?
we
That's too far.
Some people make that drive like you got
know a
stuff
lot of
here.
people
We took a bus tour last year, but yeah, we didn't
It
drive.
wasn't one day like directly.
No, you can't do
It ain't no. That's 2 days.
Yeah.
That's 2 days. Cause College Station, if I'm not mistaken,
That's past Austin.
it's probably
it's
about
like
2
that.
hour from Houston, right?
It's an hour.
It's
and a half.
Hour and a half from Houston. So you talking about?
Yeah, that's
10.
like 20 hours.
It's
Don't take that far,
just
bro.
like
It's
12,
14.
12, yeah.
12 to 14. Because Houston is 5 hours from New Orleans. So that
New
ain't-
Orleans is it's 10 hours from here.
Right.
Yeah.
So and then Houston is like 2.
You right
I thought
there,
it
10
was-
hours. I'm tripping. I'm thinking Atlanta, my bad. Yeah, it is 10 hours.
So it's 10 hours to New Orleans.
That's a terrible
and then
drive.
New
You done
Orleans
made
to
that drive
Houston.
before?
No, well, I drove from Tampa.
I drove to New Orleans.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Randy. Tallahassee, the Pensacola will make
that's
you
the
cry.
worst. I know that's the worst.
That'll make you cry.
That's the worst stretches.
And you can't
The
do
only
that
thing you
at
got
night,
to
man.
look forward to
Yeah, it
is
ain't nothing
Buc-ee's
down
in the Panhandle.
That's not that bad.
That's it.
That's all you got to look forward to is Buc-ee's in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tallahassee? I mean, I drove halfway.
No, with Tallahassee to
Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's a 3 hour stretch.
that
of
ain't nothing
nothing.
there. Nothing.
Nothing. Ain't no hotels. I mean,
You know what? And
nothing.
you know what we call that? It's L.A.
Lower Alabama.
There you go.
Yeah, Lower Alabama, yeah.
but it's Florida.
Yeah, exactly. But like I say,
That's the only thing you got to look forward to is Buc-ee's in the Panhandle. That's it.
true.
Oh, they got Buc-ee's coming up.
Every
That's money.
So
Remember, we
Not
stopped
number
on the
one.
bus till we stopped there. Remember?
Yeah, I did.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
See what I'm
Buc-ee's.
saying? You
Buc-ee's.
already know.
Got to.
Buc-ee's is amazing. So Number 1 or number 7? One
It's gonna be hard. I really don't know. I mean, I just can't do nothing in the 40s.
none in the 40s?
Nah, you gonna get 51.
No.
Don't put that. Don't
Shout out-
even put that in the
numbers. Yeah, I
atmosphere.
know.
Shout out to I'm gonna get a 51 jersey tomorrow. A&M 51.
And if you look at the maroon.
It ain't gonna be my last name.
And then also I sit back and think about it that if they go a late bowl game, you get to travel and practice too, right?
Yeah, as they go to the like now.
That's what DJ did when they came here.
Yeah.
When the LSU played, he practically got to work out with them a little bit. Okay, that's cool. What I did, like I'm sitting back thinking, we got DJ at LSU, Dallas at Notre Dame, you heading to A&M. That's all right, man. Like I said, just good to see kids.
We got a
from
whole
the city.
squad down here, man.
That's what I'm saying, but the beauty of it,
Florida
I go back to
is a fertile ground, bro. Tampa-area.
absolutely. But just to have those names
Tampa
I
area.
called, and they all came on with their dad. That shows salute to you and all the other dads just being, because the narrative in our community is that we have absentee dads. But I've had every guest that we've had come on this show, elite athlete, they have a father in the home and present. Very important, you know what I'm saying? So you could give him some of your experiences, even though he don't believe you shot ball. I tell him he was like that. He was good. He humble.
He know.
with it,
He know. He went to the
humble with
ceremony,
it,
man.
he
The
humble with it,
retirement ceremony.
But he thought it was cap though. He wasn't impressed by that though.
He was. He just don't want to say it because it's his daddy. He know.
He
He know.
don't want to get daddy.
If his daddy wasn't here, he would have said it. I know he would have.
Hey, we at the car. I'm riding with Lou in the truck. We leave Kodak and Lou going to get gas. He said, "Yeah, man, Randy shot ball." I said, "Randy shot ball." I said, "Randy, He said, "Man, Randy had bounce, dog. Randy gonna be dunk." I said, "Randy?" He said, "Yeah, man, Randy lives about this big, dog." That's he kept
Blue is
saying
my
that.
guy, man. Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Blue, man. Yeah,
Yes,
but he
sir.
just
Yeah, shout out to Blue. Blue ain't
it's,
shit.
It's so funny, man, because it's like you don't see your dad from what he used to be.
Nah.
And I think that's the thing, like that's crazy. Like, Dad, you weren't like that.
But
like,
you know what is crazy though? Like Tiger Woods, he played golf with his son. Him and his son, like they play golf together. And his son, he had to tell his son, he was like, I was really good at golf. Like,
No, I think it was a little
like
different.
it's you know what I'm saying?
Tiger's son is like, well, he's around my age. And how old is Tiger?
Tiger's like 50.
He like your dad age.
Tiger young and yeah, so he probably like Tiger might like he might be 50. He might be
I
50
really
now.
never saw him play anything because he had been out when you were like 30.
35.
Right, so
Exactly.
you didn't see
Yeah. His prime was
you
been over.
you didn't see that.
Yeah.
But Tiger's prime has been over.
But it's
though.
like it's golfing though. You don't need a.
But
You ever played your dad in basketball?
But as you age, you get worse.
Your dad-
Like
Yeah.
as you age, you
Your dad would have dunked on
progressively.
you back in the day, bro.
I told him.
Your dad would have dunked on you back in the day, bro. Yeah, he'd have
Put him
dunked on
through
you
the
back in the
ring.
day.
I think you would have. I ain't never seen your daddy play.
Like, he would probably been like 150. I ain't letting nobody.
150.
How much you weigh?
That man probably weighed like 195.
Bro, your dad.
Hey, Kendall, hold on. We seen those pictures of him. You look like you were a $130.
Nah,
you
man.
you were
Your
strong.
dad
man,
put you in the cup, dog.
I was
Yeah.
strong, bro. I was strong. Hey, flying over you, man. Hey, all in your face.
I
Man.
told you what Lou, I tell you, I said Lou said legs about this big, dog.
So like
believe it.
basketball is a little different. Like you don't need you need to be strong, but you don't need to be physically big or bulky.
I just don't.
You probably would have got dunked on. I ain't gonna lie.
Randy, how tall are you, Randy?
Yeah, we about the same size. about
Okay, so
6'2".
you don't think your dad could have put you on the block and went to work?
No.
Put it at like this behind my neck.
I think if I kept playing basketball, I would be like way better than him. But I stopped
Boy,
playing.
he tough, boy.
I stopped playing.
Kaden tough.
But I mean,
I was
like his
dunking. I was
confidence.
like,
But
dunking.
you don't get to this level of Division I football without confidence, though.
I get it.
You don't.
I get it. I embrace it, but I'm just like, just to like discount you that, Dad, you wasn't like that. You was all right.
I challenged him, so I'm glad that he believes in himself and has that confidence, right? So I used to try to put goals in front of him, right, to see how he would respond to it. So I remember he would always be trying to dunk in like warm-ups, and I was like, hey man, if you get a dunk in a game, I'm gonna give you $100, right? So 7th grade, I saw him. he was trying to dunk everything. He was coming down the court. He was just trying to dunk on everybody. He wasn't, he was missing, but then.
Yeah, but he tried.
But he got him one. He got his 7th grade.
First game.
In-game dunk, 7th
You
grade.
went down the court like this. Let me get that.
No, he was cherry picking. He was cherry picking, right?
Yeah,
so he was not running down
we
the
weren't
court.
playing a good team. It was like AAU ball.
Okay.
You done in 7th grade?
Yeah.
So you just waited. So you got the dunk. You like.
Let's point at him. He knew.
Yeah, he knew exactly where I was at.
Yeah, I wasn't dunking in 7th grade, bro.
I was dunking in 7th grade.
So man, how many times I gotta tell you what Blue said? Blue said legs like this big, bro.
I was dunking in 9th grade.
That's what I think.
Randy would get Randy
I
would
low-key,
Randy would
like, I
dunk
can
with
dunk
ease.
now, but it's nothing crazy. Like I feel like if I kept on like playing basketball, like because you keep on dunking, like you just gonna get better. Like I think I would be like way better.
I mean, of
I
course.
be getting back. I'm like, dang, I miss playing. But like,
I want to thank y'all for coming out here kicking it with us, man. This been good. This really been good. Like to get yourself ready. Start the season. Jesuit should be in the Wingstop Chop Shop grade 8. We're gonna come out with that probably August 17th before we get into the season. Do you know y'all first game against?
I do not.
You don't? Okay.
It don't matter.
Yeah. it don't.
They trying to get to the state. Any shout outs you want to give, man?
Shout out.
Don't forget
A&M.
nobody. Please don't forget nobody.
Shout out Jesuit, all the coaching staff. Shout out all the family. Tampa, Orlando.
Is Tristan still on the staff or Uzi, y'all?
Tristan of A&M?
No, or at Jesuit.
I can't be. He on
That's the defensive back coach, right?
DB coach.
Coach O?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Owusu, y'all.
Yeah, Coach O.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Tristan.
No, he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Randy, any shout outs you want to give, man?
Right.
Shout out to Tristan.
Out the 87 crew.
Hey, there it is. All Hillsborough High School Terriers. What's up? What's up? Hey, my daughter over there.
Oh no, we finna bring her on. We finna have her come on.
Oh, you got my little baby girl over there. All right.
Baby girl got to come on and
Hey,
kick it with us.
All the
dog sounded
distinguished
sick,
gentlemen.
though.
The
That
dog
dog
sounded
sounded-
sick.
yeah, that was-
man, look, I'm gonna have to nurse him back. all KA Psi Fraternity Incorporated. All the noobs out there. What's up? What's up? What's up? All the Orlando, Tampa.
You don't do the little shoulder. You know.
Well,
We don't need some WD-40, man.
But hey, I gotta watch this guy. He be around there trying to do it already, man. I told
Yeah,
him,
he
hey,
can't do it, man.
Gotta wait
Not
his
yet.
Gotta wait his turn. Gotta wait his turn.
That's
Okay,
the process.
okay.
But no, we really appreciate you guys having
Oh
us
yeah,
on.
definitely gotta
giving
have
us
y'all on
opportunity.
again. We'll definitely give it in. I got your number, and we definitely gonna run it back. So we're gonna recognize those that keep the lights going. We're gonna do rapid fire. Every show we dedicate to my man Will D, man. Cigar Life. We put it up Torres, CIGARLYFE.com. A lot of good stuff on there. Go check them out. My man Greg Dawson's not here. City Hall ain't here tonight, but we're gonna
Shout out to City Hall, man.
put him up here to Renegade.
Yeah, he raising sand somewhere else.
Absolutely. 813-570-9617, gdnaps.com. Go check them out. They do all kind of stuff, document preparation, courtroom etiquette, simple traffic cases, case shadowing, and appeals. He do it all. A pro se with receipts. Next slide, please. Auto Repair Center, Carlos Martin. Go check them out, 813-443-4730. Anything wrong with your car, you need to get your car looked at. Carlos do great work, man. And he definitely fair with the pricing. He a Sixers fan right now with him getting Jaylen
Oh,
Brown.
well, okay.
Yeah, he on board with the Sixers. So yeah, go check them
I
out.
was gonna ask who we rocking with this off season.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. See what they're gonna do in Philly. Elevate Designs, go check them out. 813-400-7015. ElevateDesign.net. Got some good stuff coming down the pipe. Getting ready for football season. Next slide, please. What they say, Waldo?
If your pool's green, we'll make it clean.
Shout out Spencer Johnson, SSC Pool Service.
Ain't no shout out to Spence, man. He still ain't came up here, man.
Yeah, he lied to me. SSCPoolServices.com. Pavers and resurfaces, supply and install pumps, automation, salt systems, heat pumps, automatic cleaners, algae cleanup, acrylic decks. So if y'all got any pools, Spencer's the man. He'll take care of you. Next slide, please. OTAC, go check them out. OTAC Home Development, new home builds, remodels, room additions, commercial, outdoor living, project management, 813-943-8383. Reach out to Keisha. They'll put you in the game. Last but not least, Wingstop. We got 12 locations throughout the Bay Area. Y'all got one in Sefton. They don't sponsor the show, so I don't rock with them.
Yeah, this ain't ATL Deli, bro.
Yeah. So we got 2115 East Hillsborough. What's that about, Waldo?
Alibi.
Which is?
Amateur dancing at its finest.
Ooh. Right there. So then we got by Club Joy 10019 Northdale Bakery.
We got to see if we get a sponsorship over there, man.
What, Alibi?
Yeah, you stab and we grab them.
Lord have mercy. Okay. 4217 South Florida out there, Club Cafe. 14915 North Florida by the old school Malibu. 8436 West Hillsborough, deep out there, past close to Olds Bar. They got one in Zephyr Hills, 7936 Gall Boulevard. By the Outlet Mall in Lutz, 23048 Florida Highway 54. 1219 Bruce B. Downs, right there by Meadow Point. 107 South Dale Baby, right there at the corner of Dale Baby at Kennedy, right there by University of Thomas Jefferson High School. 3611 West Hillsborough, that's right there inside the country. They were the last two. Chop Shop headquarters, 9305 North 56th Street, where it all started. 27 to 76 each Fowler, right by University Mall.
Are you doing your new one?
I mean, we can.
They're going to put it up, though.
You got it ready?
There you go. Let them know about it, Waldo.
Okay, shout out to Calinity House, man. It's a new beginning. It's a sober living home that I did create, and anybody looking for
Good stuff, man.
A rehab house coming out of a level 4 program, moving into a level 2 home. Reach out to us. Make sure you contact 352-695-7799, and we'll get you situated and get you into the home. So
We do own the rights to this music. We're going to do rapid fire with the Hendersons. We got the oldest one coming on for the kicker wheel. We'll be back in about 45 seconds. Give us a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, we done got deep in here now. We got
Yes,
Killer and
indeed.
kicking it with us. Shoot, right up on her, too. There you go, Killer. Go the way to the good people out there. So we're going to do rapid fire. This brought to you by King's Care. Do your thing, Waldo. Let them know about it.
yeah, man. Shout out to King's Care. Kings_care with a K on Instagram. KingsCare.com. You can check us out at on Amazon, Brandon Mall, online. Also, we have shampoo, conditioner, pomade, beard wash, beard oil, and also a beard conditioner. So make sure y'all check us out. Made for a king, made by a queen. So y'all check us out.
Okay, now we got Kim the Henderson Kaden. She's also a student athlete at American University up there in D.C. You been to Oohs and Ahs before?
No.
Got to get there before you leave.
I mean, the being chili bowl.
No, but I have seen it before.
But you ain't been nowhere, right?
You gotta get out a little
That's
bit.
good though. You don't got to get out. You in school. You in school.
You gotta say a little bit. We're gonna do
I'm
rapid
turning
fire with
21
y'all.
this year, though. So after I turn 21.
What day your birthday?
August 15th.
Oh yeah, you right. That's a Saturday too. Okay.
Oh, that's a Saturday. Yeah, she's
Lord,
making loose.
okay, yeah. You still gonna be here? You gonna be in DC?
I'll be in DC.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go on and drive up
I
there.
told him about her legal first drink.
Yeah, go on, get up there and Randy, because that 21, that's gonna be Saturday too.
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
my daughter ain't want to drink with me when she turned 21. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna start rapid fire. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Probably sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah.
Randy, what's your favorite food?
Oxtails.
You already said what yours is.
Hibachi.
Okay, you said hibachi. Wings or flats?
Flats.
Drums or flats, D.
Drums or flats?
Flats.
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 Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Ranch.
Everybody on the ranch. Okay. Favorite movie?
Oh.
Legally Blonde.
Planet of the Apes. Planet of
What
the
about
Apes.
you?
It's two.
Go ahead.
Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief. And,
Different, okay.
And ATL.
Okay, Tipper Rashad. Okay.
ATL. Like
Got him a little new. Okay. Old school. What's your favorite movie?
Oh man, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay. Now both of y'all student athletes, y'all get ready for games. What you like to listen to before you get out there and play?
Oh, I listen to everything. I listen to Young Boy,
Okay.
Drake. I listen to R&B.
Old school R&B.
Yeah, I listen to everything.
What about you, Miss
Oh, you
Kim?
listen to R&B, bro. You ain't doing no damage, bro.
I listen to NBA
You
Youngboy
laying
too.
people
I
down.
better watch.
NBA young boy
listen to
too.
NBA Youngboy too.
Okay.
Oh, you thugged out on the soccer field?
All the way live.
Yeah, I like NBA Youngboy.
Got him scared of that.
Right. He listening to R&B, you listening to Young Boy.
Youngboy, Drake. Yeah, that's basically. Or sometimes I listen to like Spanish music, but like reggaeton.
Like
Like
Afro,
reggaeton.
okay, Afro beat. Okay.
Not really. I can
Not
understand
really?
some,
You
but I like
okay.
reggaeton.
Okay, you might translate when you get down there at College Station. Then.
Nah, he don't know no Spanish.
Okay. Last. Okay, I got two questions. Biggest pet peeve.
Chewing out loud.
Biggest pet peeve.
Asking dumb questions.
There's no dumb
Biggest
question.
pet peeve. Yeah.
We figured that. I would say people that just don't smell good, like just,
Hygiene.
Yeah, hygiene.
Okay. This is gonna be good. We talk about
So
travel.
ain't no Indians at Jesuit?
Watch this. This is gonna be good. Yeah, don't put my man on the spot like that, bro. Listen, let me clean this up real quick. No pun intended. Road trip, Miss Kimber. You can take 3 artists, they whole catalog. Who you?
Oh.
What you got?
Drake, for
Okay.
sure. Why are you looking
Man,
at
let it be
Drake?
great. Yeah, let it be great. Can't you
Drake.
tripping?
You just said you listen to Drake before the
But you gotta
game.
bring
Exactly.
the vibes. You can
But like that's old Drake too. Like I'm including old Drake in.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Right now, the lady of my life.
Lord have mercy. Boy, I'm about to cry, boy. Ooh, you went back.
He cried when Michael
Let me
Jackson
get myself
died.
together. Lord have mercy. Let me get myself together.
We was in the barbershop where they found out
There you go.
Michael Jackson died. He was in there crying,
that
getting his
was
haircut.
serious.
If he gets swung on after the show, don't be worried. Man. They wild in
Our grandma
there.
made us watch the documentary. We cried too when we found out, but it was much later on.
Yeah, nah, it was live. He was
Who's your last one?
Drake, Michael Jackson, and
Michael Jackson.
Young Boy.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Young Boy.
Hey, I bet you old school got some. What's your 3?
It's gonna be Boney James.
Okay.
All right. It's I'm gonna say Michael Jackson.
Okay. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Thriller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, why he laugh like that, bro? You think Randy had a curl back in here?
Yeah, he definitely had a curl. He definitely had a curl.
Okay. And what's your last one?
That one ain't got no
So
hair
my
left.
last artist.
Thriller's too basic.
It's all good though. My last artist probably would be man, it's another jazz artist here.
Eric Darius or
No. Phyllis Hyman.
Phyllis Hyman? Okay, look at
Wait,
you.
no.
I can't fight this feeling.
I'm gonna change my last one.
What's your last one?
Instead of me, Young Boy, I want Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Okay, old school.
So
Okay.
Luther Vandross, a little.
Okay, cool. Daddy, what's yours to get us out of here?
He looking on his playlist.
He can play this. He for real with it.
Yeah, I'm for real. I can't lie.
He finna have the
I
worst
was
list
gonna
out of
go in a different
everybody.
direction, but I seen everybody's kind of just.
Do you
doing
think?
fine.
He gonna have the worst list ever.
No. It's gonna be great.
Stick to football.
So I was gonna
He
do.
cooks. Sometimes he
No,
cooks with
so it's
music.
gonna be FCG Heem.
Okay.
Okay.
He from Broward, Miami.
Yeah, I'm not up on him. Okay, I'm lost.
Actually, I don't know if he's from Broward. I know he's from Miami.
No, I'm from Dade City. That's
From Dade.
30 minutes.
I know he's from Dade. Okay.
No. Dade City, not county. Yeah, different.
So FCG Heem. This is hard.
Ride wave.
I don't know.
Broadway.
Nah, I need an uplifting soul. Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay, Lil Uzi. Okay.
What about you got an old school you
snatch
throw in
his
there?
dynamite for
Old
him.
school.
You don't gotta have no old school if you don't want no old school,
I'm
bro.
trying to see.
Let me think.
Just
I
one
thought it
more.
might have said, Outkast, who knows? I mean, Tupac, who knows?
Let me see. Hold
I
on.
don't know what he bumped. See what I'm saying? Kendall came out with her, say she brought that Marvin Gaye, she that Drake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha
Oh yeah,
Cole.
you going through it then? Okay, yeah. you got a relationship
He
problem. You
loves
going through it
love.
then? Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Yeah, he going through it there. Yeah, that woo. Yeah, that's you spend a lot of night on the phone there, boy. Arguing, boy. Lord have mercy. But I want to thank y'all, Corey Kid. We got the whole Henderson crew up here, man. Minus Mama, but this all right here, like I said. Then Kendall shot of you last year at American University.
Yep.
And we didn't get to really highlight
what's your
highlight your
mascot?
accomplishments.
What's the
but
mascot at
It don't matter what the mascot
It's the
says,
Eagles.
bro.
American
Eagles? Okay,
yeah.
American Eagles. Okay.
She's gonna be an Aggie soon though. She come to A&M.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Got you a room lady then. Okay. She cook a little bit too.
Nah, she ain't gonna be standing.
Yeah,
with me.
we won't be too close, but yeah.
Oh, wow,
I'll still
okay,
be an
that's
Aggie.
Yeah, she gonna.
Okay
be
then.
So
My brother played
Giggums.
football.
We got two Giggums.
Okay.
yeah, we didn't really get to highlight your accomplishments as
Yeah,
a
we gotta
soccer
get
player,
we gotta bring you
but
back on because I'm definitely intrigued by that. With the
but
World
I
Cup
do want to
going on.
say congratulations on getting to the point where you are.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And you're almost
Thank
to
you.
the finish line.
Yeah, we're almost done.
So
There's
this,
some more school, but yeah.
yeah. So I'm saying this is the finish line for this accomplishment, but there's plenty more accomplishments that you
Yeah,
will
so-
achieve. So just continue to strive and continue to do what your parents have raised you to do, and be the woman
Continue
that
to be
you
great.
are.
Thank you.
So
Where
next
it
week
should
we
be,
back
so.
at it. We got DJ Pun back here with us next Monday. That gonna be good. So Torres watching. So he can't even control himself right now. He was watching.
Right, he about to yell.
He about to
We
yell
tied?
everything.
Oh, we were losing. We tied.
Oh, we are tired of okay. USA.
Yes!
Yeah.
Torres, you supposed to be producing, bro.
So before we get out, here, we always do every week, man. Who's got better than us, Waldo?
Nobody.
On behalf of the Hendersons, Greg Doss, Renegade, Big Jit, Waldo, Uncle
You
D, man,
welcome.
keep God first, love your family, holler when you see us. Good night, we gone. Thank you.
Right.